Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed deep sorrow over the loss of life in the Golaghat, Assam road accident. In a post on X, he stated, pained by the loss of life due to a road mishap in Golaghat, Assam. Condolences to the bereaved families. May the injured recovered at the earliest. The post also mentioned that a compensation amount worth ₹2 lakh would be provided to the families of the deceased and 50,000 to those injured. Meanwhile, the Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma expressed his deep anguish at the horrific bus accident in Dergaon and offered his condolences to the bereaved families. Delivering a verdict on a batch of pleas pertaining to Adani Hindenburg controversy, the Supreme Court today cautioned against use of unverified and unrelated material in filing of public interest litigation. Cautioning lawyers and members of civil society, a bench presided over by Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud said that pleas lacking adequate research and relying on unverified and unrelatable material tend to be counterproductive. Refusing to transfer the probe to any special investigation team or group of experts, the Supreme Court said that the reliance placed by petitioners on newspaper articles or reports by third-party organizations does not inspire confidence to question the comprehensive investigation undertaken by the SEBI. The Joint Action Committee (JSC) of Manipur, while condemning the brutal killing of people at Lilong Qingjao on January 1st, said that they are ready to accept the dead bodies of the individuals killed in the incident after reaching a consensus with the state government of Manipur. The Joint Action Committee has demanded the case to be handed over to the National Investigation Agency by the Manipur government. The committee in its charter of demands also mentioned that other than the established central and state forces and agency, any other voluntary or independent organization should not be allowed to enter into the Meitei Pangal inhabited area of Manipur afterwards. Amid continued aftershocks and reports of additional damages, the death toll due to a series of powerful earthquakes that struck the central Japanese prefecture of Ishikawa earlier this week increased to 64 today, with search and rescue efforts currently underway. According to the Japan Meteorological Agency (JMA), a 5.5 magnitude earthquake struck off the Noto Peninsula at 10:54 am local time today at a depth of 10 km, reports Xinhua News Agency. The proscribed Hinyo Tribe National Liberation Council (NHLC) of Meghalaya has decided to withdraw from the peace talk with the central government, stating that the government showed complete lack of attention towards their demand. In continuation with their demands, the HNLC has urgently demanded the ban on the organization be lifted, which has been declared as unlawful association under subsection 1 of section 3 of the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act 1967. The organization also sought the withdrawal of all pending cases against the leaders and cadres of HNLC in both lower and higher courts throughout the state, with special attention to cases in Khasi Hills and Jain Hills. Hamas has reportedly announced a freeze on ceasefire negotiation with Israel after the faction deputy chief Saleh al-Arori was killed on Tuesday evening in an Israeli attack in Lebanon. We have informed the brothers in Qatar and Egypt of the freezing of negotiation, a Palestinian source told Xinhua News Agency, on condition of anonymity. Qatar and Egypt have been mediating a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. The source added that Hamas, at war with Israel, rejected any talks about reaching a ceasefire in the Gaza Strip amid escalated Israeli aggression and assassination scheme against Palestinian leaders. Olympic bronze medalist Sakshi Malik has expressed a reservation regarding the newly elected Wrestling Federation of India (WFI), specifically urging the exclusion of Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh loyalist Sanji Singh from the body. Malik had previously announced a retirement against Singh's election as the WFI president December 21st in protest. Addressing the media, Sakshi Malik emphasized that she has no issue with the new federation except for Sanji Singh's involvement. She conveyed her willingness to accept the WFI without Singh's presence and ruled out her personal engagement in the administration of the federation.